Salve, salve, rapaziada, como é que vocês estão? Todo mundo na paz?
So I see. Had fun with you, cowpoke. You're dumb, but you can fight a little. Thanks, Micah. That means almost nothing. Listen, Arthur. I know I talk a lot of crap, but you're all right. You and me, we will do big things together.
Pera aí, gente, que a live já vai começar. Vai abrir a live de Resident Evil 4. Ah, eu também tava querendo jogar ele, mas eu tô duro, hein. Mandei lá pra nós. Querendo jogar. Começa logo? Não, pera aí que eu tô comendo. Na fome braba. Ver se o jogo vai aguentar também. Aparentemente tá Mac. Não, fazer algumas coisas que eu esqueci que era. Ó. Quem tá falando agora é isso, seja bem-vindo, hein, gente.
Sad man, Arthur Morgan. Sad man indeed.
Agora sim. Vambora.
Yes, kid. You got a lot on? Just hunting for all this hillbilly gold that Dutch and Hosea seem to think is out there just waiting to be stolen. Why?
Com isso eu vou lavar minha mão, tá, gente? Pera aí.
Could be good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was in Rhodes talking to some of the colored folk. They said there's a gang of fools holed up in the swamps east of here who think their war ain't never ended.
The Civil War?
Yeah, apparently it's still raging in these fools' minds 30 years later.
Okay.
That ain't my point. These ignorant fools are weapon dealers. And in their dealings sometimes sit on a decent pile of cash. Yeah, been selling weapons to Cuba and South America for years. Anyway, the old boy I was talking to reckoned there might be a bunch of cash just sitting around. And failing that, maybe a nice stash of weapons.
Just a bunch of crazies, Gardner?
Exactly.
Wow. Worth taking a look at least, isn't it?
That was my thinking. Said it was at some place called Shady Bear, deep in the woods.
Okay.
Voltei, gente. Voltei na hora certa.
I was hoping you'd be in. If it's how they told it, it's gonna be something all right.
We'll see.
Come on, it's this way. On me. Cha. Yeah.
You know, I might have met these crazies before.
You've been drinking again?
No. Well, yes, but no, that's not how I might have met them. I think some of them harangued me and Sadie when we were coming back with supplies.
Mrs. Adler.
Yeah. And Mrs. Adler did just fine. More than fine, actually. She's terrified. But I got a notion these fellers is one and the same.
And we won't find no shortage of angry Peckerwood idiots in the state of Lemoyne. That's for sure.
Is it really that different in this state? We haven't come far.
It seems like it is.
These boys got a manner about them, but I haven't necessarily noticed.
All respect, Mr. Morgan. You wouldn't notice. Might call you a nigger lover. They see us riding like this. But most of it is a glance or a word. And after that, a visit in the night.
Out west, it's...
Out west is out west. And you're all who you are. Right? Decent folks. But some places down here, they judge different.
Well, I guess it can't be so easy for you, Lenny. Sorry you're caught up in this.
Well, I guess their gold's still shining. And their guns still shoot. So I'm game for robbing any and every one of these. Look out! Every one of these bastards for all they got.
Okay, then.
Plus, it beats being lynched back in Blackwater with all of you by my side.
I guess it does.
Feels like we're close. It's a rundown old plantation house down in the bayou somewhere.
Let's take it slow. Be cautious. If, like you say, these crazies are sitting on weapons, we're gonna want to strategize a little before getting shot at.
Of course. They said find the old battlefield. Keep on going.
Yeah, I've been here before. I can see the wrecked old Civil War weaponry. Where are the wrecked old Civil War holdouts?
See that church up ahead? They're supposed to use it as an outpost. Heard they got men going between here and the big house all day.
Okay.
Look at this field.
Meu microfone tá no cheiro, gente. Tá foda.
Imagine getting caught up in a fight like this.
Yeah, I don't care to. Hold those reins in. Let's just take a look around the place.
I hear you. It doesn't look like anyone's here.
We don't know that for sure. Let's have us a nosy.
Hear that? Someone's on the track. Watch it! Look there, a wagon.
Let's see where he's going. You're on me now.
Right behind you.
Let's keep our distance. Just two fellers out on the road.
Those crates in the back. They look like explosives to you?
Could be. Worth a follow at least.
I think I see something. End of the avenue, between the trees.
Might be it. Might be. Keep it steady.
Hey, big plantation house. Must be Shady Bed. I reckon we can leave our mounts up there, off the trail.
Enough to me.
Come on. We can get a view on it from that wall up there. Make sure you bring your sharpshooter. I'll take the other side. You get in cover there.
Agora crashou foi aqui, ó.
You see anything?
Yes. Yes. They're here, all right. And they're armed. Almost a militia. Got a Gatling gun up there, too. Well, they got that house locked down real tight. Down by the road. We do well to draw them into one spot if we're gonna make a pass at this. What else?
You ain't seen anything worth shooting or stealing? You look scared for me?
All right, some tents.
Hey, we came all this way. Can you look again and see if you spot anything? Hey, to the left of it. Hey, move that scope over to the right.
I know dynamite crates when I see them.
Got something, right?
Oh, we got something. We can hit them head on, fight them honest. Or you could go down there acting friendly.
Friendly? With these folks?
Just draw them into one spot, then I'll start shooting.
Well, that might be the dumbest idea I've ever heard. But hey, I'm always up for a performance. So, what do we do? Just give the word.
Going in, kid. Give them both barrels a charm.
Wouldn't try anything less.
Today is a fine and fabulous day. As all days, and so may it be. Praise be, my people. What do you want? Praise be, my people. Praise be.
que vacilo, doido. Tirou uma cara que eu levei, viu?
Going in, kid. Give them both barrels a charm.
Ain't trying anything less. Today is a fine and fabulous day. As all days. And so now get to fire station.
Só vê miolo voando pra tudo que é lado, doido.
Any men in the area would have heard that. They might be on the way. Now let's grab something and get out.
Sounds like a plan.
These fellas dealing arms. There might be guns in the way.
Eu vou saquear primeiro, filho. Precisa de arma e loot pra me sobreviver.
Oh, yeah. sure can. We'll check the rest later. Now, come on. Let's go.
Let's go, let's go. Get this back to camp. Yep.
Yeah.
We need to get these back. Come on. G up. Fall in.
Well, you ain't side with the wind.
Hey, riders, coming our way.
Okay. Keep a cool head.
What's a black feller doing coming out of Shady Belle? In one of our wagons?
We was doing some business with your brothers back there.
You don't look like any kind of folk we deal with. You look just the opposite. The goddamn Don't hold back. We can go quicker than this.
Leonard.
I'm looking, all right? I can't see anyone chasing us.
I should think we're out of the woods then, so to speak.
Boy, oh boy.
You did good.
We did it.
Well, let's get to camp before saying anything like that.
I know Sean's been bringing in quite a lot lately, and I wanted to... It's good to have something to show like this.
Sean's a loudmouth bragger. Don't worry about what Sean does.
Hey, I like him, you know?
Well, so do I. It's no better judgment. Just, you worry about you. He wasn't on Leviticus train with me. We had to dig him out of Blackwater.
But...
But nothing. Me and Dutch, and everyone who counts. We know what you do for this gang. We notice. Keep it up. You're gonna start seeing things change for you.
Okay, then. Okay. Thank you, Arthur.
Yeah.
Hey, the camp's in these trees up here.
Let's get there.
Arthur, Lenny, coming back.
These are fine rifles.
Right?
I'm gonna keep one, just for me. Hey, I always enjoy riding with you, kid. You know how to fight.
Hey, you too. Anytime, Arthur.
Sorry, can't see for trying.
How's everything? Come on. That's the spirit.
Filha da mãe deixou pegar, não tinha ensopado ainda.
The Lord bless us this morning.
You spoken to Dutch since you got back?
Yes, Morgan. Air is cleared. We're moving on.
You're lucky he made me come for you. Yeah.
Vambora. Eles estão precisando na cidade.
Hey! You wasted time I don't have.
Yeah.
I don't think you got any idea about the way
Welcome. Your first time in my shop? Been a mite suspicious about the new faces in town. Rhodes is welcoming to be sure, but we can't just let old types have their way. Well, if that gun ain't shining, glad you take care of what's yours. You've got a fine weapon, and I can make it even finer if you're interested. That gun seems to be well taken care of. I can put some sights on that if you're interested. You'll appreciate the improvement.
Sim, tá bom. Carabina de repetição.
You know, there's lots I could do to get that weapon just to your specifications. Let me know. Take a study. If you're serious about your shooting, you'll want to add sights to your gun. Weapon's only as good as its stock. Got some fine ones cut just for it. All right. Interested in a stock? Could put some carvings on it too. Had to have it, eh? Good. Hey, you know, that gun could use a few choice parts. Really make us sing. I could put some sights on that if you're interested. Got some nice parts for that gun, you know. Hey, you know, that gun could use a few choice parts. Really make us sing. That could really shine with some carbon in it. That be all? Looks like you're taking care of that weapon. Good to see. Got some nice parts for that gun, you know. That'll help, I'm sure.
Toma, revolvão todo douradão. Tudo chegando agora aí, sejam bem-vindos aí, gente.
That gun seems to be well taken care of. Weapon's only as good as its stock. Got some fine ones cut just for it.
That's more like it.
That's a wise investment. Well, if that gun ain't shining, glad you take care of what's yours. Hey, you know, that gun could use a few choice parts. Really make us sing. Looks like you're taking care of that weapon. Good to see. Always good to have a full stock on ammunition. Well, if that gun ain't shining, glad you take care of what's yours.
Acho que aqui tá bom. Ô Júlio, salve. Como é que você tá, meu futuro rapaz? É, Júlio, hoje tava dando problema pra rodar aí de novo aí, mas fui fuçando de novo aí, parece que resolveu o problema. Por enquanto, né? Meu microfone tá chiando.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff.
Well, how are you doing, sir?
Fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Well, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still,